Have you been using all the YNAB hacks and tools to be the most ultimate YNABer there ever was? Let's find out. Here's 10 small but game-changing YNAB features you might have missed. The first YNAB tool you do not want to miss, the sacred undo button on the mobile app, has arrived. Yes, my friends, Undo and his good pal Redo can come along and save your booty when you don't know what the heck you just did in the last 3 minutes, but something ain't right and you just need to go back in time for a little bit. Undo your most recent money movements in chronological order from your main plan tab in YNAB, or undo individual money movements from any time in the last 34 days with your recent moves page. The second feature you might be missing. For those who link their accounts, did you know you can pull up your order history at big box stores directly from your transaction? So when you're racking your brain trying to remember what you spent X amount of dollars on at Amazon a week and a half ago, just select the transaction, click the payee, and tap that little informational icon next to the vendor name. At the bottom of this box, you'll see a link to hop over to your order history with this particular vendor. Of course, it was the DEET-free bug spray and the 1 pound bag of mineral-rich sea salt. Such an iconic duo, how did you forget? Number 3, if you've ever felt a little unsure how your spending plan actually aligns with your paycheck, Cost to Be Me is your new best friend. Tap the edit plan icon in the upper right corner of the mobile app to see just how the sum of your targets stacks up to your expected income. If you discover your targets exceed what you hope to bring home in a month, easily tweak your category targets right here on this page until you're satisfied with where they land. On the flip side, you may discover you have more disposable income than you even thought, and this may give you permission to boost your targets on some of your favorite spending categories or your most exciting savings categories. You can also find Cost to Be Me in the monthly summary column on the right-hand side of the web app, easily tweaking your targets from your main plan tab. Feature number 4 you may have overlooked. Keyboard shortcuts all day, baby. And you know what's magical? I'm gonna use a keyboard shortcut to show you how awesome these keyboard shortcuts are. Just press Shift ? On your keyboard and behold all the unlocked convenience sitting right at your fingertips this whole time. I am a keyboard shortcut girly, so you should see me whiz through 12 new transactions waiting for approval and categorization. Down K, down tab, type memo, enter. Boom, baby. I'm pretty sure my wireless mouse could be completely dead and I could still reconcile all my accounts before the timer's up on the frozen pizza. Learn the language and you'll have all your YNAB friends going wizardry before you know it. Number 5, don't need to meet one of your targets this month but don't want to be teased by that little yellow bubble all month long? Snooze it. See you next month, haircuts. You didn't make the cut this month. You got trimmed, baby. Wow, give it a bob. Nah, I don't. To snooze a target, simply select the category you'd like to put a pause on for the month and toggle on that snooze button. You'll know a target has been snoozed by the sleepy little Z's icon in the categories available column. This target will hop back into action next month where you can choose to snooze it again if you like or fund away with that new month, new me energy. Lucky number 6, if you haven't taken advantage of YNAB's template gallery yet, you are missing out, my dude. Head over to ynab.com/templates and browse an absolute cornucopia of pre-made YNABer-inspired templates to help you get a jump start on prepping for pretty much any scenario imaginable. Like, are you planning a Disney trip but have no idea where to start? Import the Disney template into your spending plan with categories and target recommendations from one YNABer who took her family of 5 on a 6-day trip with 4 magical days in the park. And P.S., if you're thinking about adopting a puppy, turns out it's more than just an adoption fee. Our new puppy template equips you with all the categories you'll need, from training classes to vet visits to podicures. Everybody needs a good podicure. Oh, and P.P.S., if you're not yet a YNABer but are thinking, whoa, these templates could actually be super helpful to me, I think, then this is your sign to try YNAB for 34 days with our free trial, where of course you'll have access to the entire template gallery along with all these other amazing features. Just hop over to ynab.com/Hannah to get going on your YNAB journey today. Sneaky tool number 7, confidently and confidentially share YNAB with the neighbor across the street or the shoulder lurker on the bus with hide amounts. I mean, they should not be peeking over your shoulder, but if they did. This feature replaces all dollar amounts in your spending plan with privacy protecting little dots, meaning you can show them exactly how you prepared for your 3-week cross-country road trip, or show off your extravagant category group for your kitchen renovation without also accidentally revealing your annual salary, or how much you set aside for dining out every month. It's a normal amount, okay? Right? And by the way, if they like what they're seeing, you can send them a link to their very own free trial right then and there with this handy share button that lives at the top of hide amounts mode. Just literally boop and bop. Up next, number 8, hone in on just the categories you need with focused views. With focused views, you can curate the exact selection of categories you want from all across the spending plan into one easy-to-click place. It's pretty nice. If your partner is overwhelmed by YNAB, cut out the overwhelm altogether and create a focused view for them with just the categories they need, like their fun money, gas, groceries, whatever they typically spend out of in a month. If you and your partner divide up who pays for which of your living costs, make a My Categories view with the mortgage, electricity, and phone bill, and a Their Categories view with the groceries, insurance, and all the other utilities. Have a Paycheck 1 view and a Paycheck 2 view. The options are limitless. Mac and I have just a fun money view where it's just our fun money categories, because that's what we always want to go to anyway, so might as well get there in one click. Handy tool number 9, crush your loans at your own pace with YNAB's Loan Planner. Add your mortgage, car loans, student loans, medical debts, and find the perfect debt crushing pace for you. If it's a goal of yours to have your entire car loan paid off by the time your daughter turns 2, tell YNAB what date you want that debt paid off by, and it'll tell you exactly how much to pay down per month. Or maybe you were throwing all you could at your debt, but realize you'd like to free up some of that money to put toward other priorities right now. The Loan Planner can help you see what it would look like to scale back your debt payoff pace without dipping below those minimum payment amounts. My favorite part about the Loan Planner is that it tells you not only how much you're going to be saving in time, talk about precious currency, but in interest too as you tweak your payoff parameters. I mean, sometimes it literally pays to knock out those debts early. And lastly, our 10th handy tool in YNAB is more like a tool belt that is quite actually jam-packed with a bunch of helpful mini tools. Meet Spotlight, YNAB's new hub for all things clarity. Here, you can take care of all your most important YNAB to-dos, like reviewing transactions and covering overspending. Pin your most favorite or most rowdy categories as top priorities to keep an extra special eye on, or deep dive into all the inner workings that make up your spending plan. The total of all your targets, what's left to be funded, and how much you've already spent or assigned in the month. My favorite tool in Spotlight is right here at the bottom, where you can track exactly how close you are to getting a month ahead with your money or months ahead with your money. Yeah, my dream is to one day have the next 6 months fully funded right here in Spotlight. How satisfying would that be? So satisfying. If you've never played with any of these tools in YNAB before, or it's been a while since you've browsed the templates gallery or played around with the Loan Planner, I'd encourage you to pick just one of these tools today and see what it can do for you. I'll tell you right now, I have been majorly underutilizing being able to just pull up my order history from Target and Amazon with a click of a button. Those are the 2 vendors I am notorious for having to split one transaction into like 5 different categories for. So to pull up that order history just in a second sounds amazing. And if you find the keyboard shortcuts overwhelming, I'm gonna tell you right now, just pick a few that you think you would use decently often, and it's only gonna take a few days for you to become absolutely obsessed and learn the whole menu of shortcuts. It's like a black hole of convenience and satisfaction. I feel like I'm operating a spaceship, but I'm really just categorizing my 4th Sonic trip of the month, but I'm pretty sure they feel the same. I hope you got something out of this video that you didn't know before, and if you've got other YNABers in your life who you know would also get way too unreasonably amped about leveling up their YNAB game, send this video their way too. Thank you so much for joining me. I will catch you next time. Car loans, student loans, medical debts, and find the perfect debt crushing pace for you. Okay. Oh, fart. Oh, the garbage man. Okay. I'm sure that you can't hear that in the background, but I can, and it is messing with me. Oh my god. Guess I usually don't film on Tuesdays. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I cut myself and I'm bleeding. Exciting. You like how My hair started curled in this video. I'm just a floating head. Do it again. Do it again. Do it now. Wanna know a little secret? This ain't just a baggy sweatshirt, y'all. It's a full sweatshirt. That's all the secrets I have for today.